All right, what is up, guys? We are here today. Today's the day, man. Today's the day that a brand new, I guess, like the official trailer for the Witcher Netflix series is here. Um, I can barely contain my excitement, man. Just like I feel like I've been just like making videos about the rumors and speculations and little leaks here and there for like a few years. It feels like now. But now to have confirmation that this thing is in fact coming out at the end of the year, that they were able to stick to that 2019 release window, is awesome. We're almost there, guys. Like it's tangible. It's right there. But yeah, beyond excited, man. I if you guys know my channel, you guys should know by now. I absolutely adore this series. And I am genuinely excited to see what these guys' version, their adaptation of The Witcher is going to look like. So without further ado, man, I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into this. We'll do the analysis and the breakdown after this reaction. So, all right, in three, two, one. All right.
I've heard tales of your kind, Witcher.
Aretusa, I'm guessing.
You're a mutant,
Thanet Island.
created by magic,
The Trials of Grasses.
roaming the continent,
We don't want your kind here.
hunting monsters
Nice.
for a price. I thought you'd have fangs or horns or something.
I had them filed down.
Yes, dude, their banter is all it's perfect. That one scene,
People call you a
perfect.
monster too.
That is those two characters done right.
Why not kill them?
Because then I am what they say I am.
All of our choices draw our destinies closer.
If he is out there, there is still hope.
I have to find Geralt of Rivia.
Ooh, that one shot.
Don't judge me.
That was nice.
They say witches can't feel human emotion. What do you believe in?
Evil is evil. Lesser. Greater. Middling.
That quote, man. Evil is evil.
It's all the same.
It's all the same. Oh, it had to be Princess Renfrey, right?
Princess Cirilla is your destiny. I can't protect her. If you dismiss it, Geralt! You will unleash true calamity upon us all.
Jeez.
I'll take that chance.
Nice, nice. Dude. They've done it, man. I think they've done it, man. Like I'm good. It looks really, really good. So okay, so I think because there's so much in this trailer to go through, I think I'll probably do a separate video of an actual, like, not shot by shot, but at least just the things that stood out to me the most, just to kind of like break that down, and analyze it and just go through it a little bit more in depth. But just first impressions, man. In one of my videos I did maybe last week or whatever, just when we knew that there was going to be new footage shown during MCM Comic Con or whatever, one of the things I wanted to see the most was just kind of showing, not like what exactly a Witcher is, but like just like the kind of life that they live, the solidarity, the isolation that a Witcher kind of is subjugated to while on the path. So I really like showing, Geralt being the hooded figure, kind of thing, just like walking the path, by himself at bars and things like that, because that's really what it is as a Witcher. And also seeing the kind of contempt that is thrown his way just from regular people, because he is regarded as a freak. Like a lot of people, just like the average person does harbor a lot of contempt for his kind, because they do, in their eyes, only see him as a freak, right? As, you know, the Witcher with no emotion or whatever. But obviously Geralt is kind of breaks the mold. I mean, Witchers in general break the mold from what people label them as these emotionless, heartless beings, when in reality, you look at Lambert, that dude is filled with personality and emotion. So like, him alone, he breaks the mold. And it's definitely the same thing for Geralt, because like, he would have you believe that like the Witcher code and just the cold routine that comes with being a Witcher, like solves all his dilemmas for him. That it's more that the code of being a Witcher is way more legitimate than actually having emotions. But on multiple occasions, the guy breaks, you know, that code. At the end of the day, he is sensitive. He is not this cold, you know, God, what's the word? Just cold-blooded, you know, killer without a heart or anything like that. Like, he is feeling. The Witcher is feeling, and that's the most interesting thing about his character. That, you know, although many people would like to label him as, you know, a sterile or sterile golem that's devoid of all emotion and feelings and things like that, that's not him at all. And that banter between Yennefer and Geralt in this trailer reminded me of a conversation that they had in Sword of Destiny, in Bounds of Reason, when Yennefer was just like, this was when they had broken up and they had just reunited after like a couple years of being separated. So like, things are still like, Geralt hasn't seen her in like years. He hasn't written to her or anything like that. So things are definitely like rocky between them. Yennefer at least is like, she basically hates Geralt's guts when they reunite in this point in the story. So they have like this conversation, and Yennefer's just like along the lines of like, just do your job, Geralt. Like, we don't need you to make decisions or anything like that. Like, just shut up and just do your job. You're here because of your sword, basically. And Geralt's like, oh, like an unthinking golem or something like that. And she's like, that was your comparison, not mine. They get into it about that, but I don't know. It's just like that back and forth between those two characters have always been one of my favorite parts about this series. And just from that little scene in this trailer, I was like, I trust them to nail that. I think it was really well done. So yeah, definitely, like I said, what I definitely wanted to see was more of like the day-to-day aspects of what being a Witcher consists of. So I think they definitely succeeded in showing Geralt taking a job, the money aspect of it. They also succeeded in showing, you know, a little bit of kind of like the lone wolf kind of thing or aspect of being a Witcher, traveling the path alone. Now, one of the most interesting parts about this trailer, I think it was around like the 15-second mark. Let's go to it. Okay. Like the 17-second mark. Okay, so there's this shot. It is Dandelion. Okay. I was out because it went by so quickly, that I couldn't really tell if it was Dandelion. But on the 17-second mark, we have our first look at Dandelion, and oh my god! First of all, it's kind of surprising that he wouldn't be with riding a horse, right? Because Dandelion would definitely complain about having to walk, and you know that would annoy Geralt. So it's definitely weird seeing him without a horse. He probably couldn't afford one, and that's probably it. But him with his loot slung over his shoulder, that's really, really cool. He doesn't have his bonnet with the feather. I also believe in the. You guys might have to tell me. Book readers might have to tell me in the comments below. I believe, if I recall correctly, that he had blonde hair in the books. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I think he did have blonde hair, so I don't know about the brown. Um, but he looks great, man. So this makes this trailer even better because initially, because I wasn't sure if that was indeed Dandelion. Um, so like I was kind of disappointed. Like why are they hiding Dandelion? Like why like even in the images that they've released, like leaked stuff, the teaser trailer and this trailer, why haven't they shown Dandelion yet? So I'm so glad that they actually um have him here in this trailer. Um and again, that goes to show like a lot of these short stories and a lot of even the main novels, it's Geralt. Like a lot of these short stories start off with Geralt and Dandelion together traveling the road, uh Dandelion, just as much as Roach, man, Dandelion is Geralt's companion for a lot of these stories. um so it's just so reassuring to see them on the road together traveling. um it's great to see that. um yeah, it's really reassuring to see that because I was a little bit worried about it, to be honest. um I think series story is pretty uh clear in terms of just like, I believe it's probably going to be a lot of the fall of Sintra and stuff like that. And I believe we did get a look at Ka here, um later in or towards the middle of this trailer. Yeah, around the 113 mark. I want to say that's Ka here, who's taking out his sword. um it may not be, but I feel like I recognize that actor, and I feel like when they were casting people to play certain roles, I feel like I remember his face being associated with Kahir. So I don't know. Then again, it like obviously Kahir is synonymous with the winged black helmet, right? So I feel like if you were going to show off that character, the first thing you would show off would be that helmet. So like I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's Kahir. Um, so that's cool to see him here so early on, right? In the first season as well, when he isn't introduced until Blood of Elves. Um, so that's cool. Um, I know I said I wasn't gonna like scrub through this trailer, but I'm still doing it. Um, oh, there was one thing we got to look at. Fringilla Vigo next to the trebuchet, right? That's a trip. No, I don't. No, that's not a trebuchet, is it? Or is it just a catapult? It's one of those things, right? But we got to look at Fringilla there. Um, saw that. There was something else I wanted to. And of course, Fringilla with the Nilfgaardians as well. Um, trying to see Yennefer running through a desert. That's gonna be really interesting. Okay, this is the other thing I wanted to talk about was uh the Butcher of Blaviken. That story. I think question of price, right? Um, yeah, because we know for a fact that that's going to be like one of the main focuses. One of the main focus on this first season is that short story. Um, Princess Renfrey looks great, man. Just like how thin and wiry, seeing her in like a leather jerkin. Um, she really gives off that vibe of a rough, rugged, someone who's had to like scrape and scratch to just to get by, just to survive. I really like how thin she looks, and I think that was a lot of people's concerns with Millie Brady. If this is a new actress, which I think it is. But I think that was a lot of people's concern with Millie Brady, was that she just did not give off that kind of roguish kind of look that this new actress gives off. Um, she looked great. The way that she was moving, man, it was really, really fluid. The combat in this trailer as well looked really, really fluid, um, and organic. So that was great. Um, and yeah, I mean, there's again, there's so much in this trailer I want to talk about. We'll save that for the breakdown later. But just initial impressions, man, it's great. I'm loving everything that I'm seeing. Um, yeah, it's great. So yeah, tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. Um, I'm crossing my fingers, man. Like so far, at least like on the outside, the exterior appearances wise, it looks great. It's really shaping up to be everything that I want. We just gotta hope that everything on the inside, in terms of characters and story, things of that nature, it really hits the mark. And I hope they nail it in that term, because the look, everything in terms of the look is there. And just the little interactions that we've had with character, the little bits and pieces that we know of the story as well, I think is all good. But now we just gotta wait for the final thing, man. But yeah, that's it for this trailer, man. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Witcher, and I will see you guys in the breakdown video. Peace.